All right. WhatsApp message history. James Gilliar. Between James Gilliar and Tony Bobulinski from 9/14/2015 to 7/18/2017. All right. So, what dates? HDG to Tokyo tomorrow, then Europe. In DC, 26 to 28, then Vegas until 4th October. Jordan wants my DC guys in his cyber firm. It's former heads of all top government positions and 2 prosecutors. I told them about you and that you're our man. So good if you can come. When you in Europe, and where? Paris, Spain, Portugal, Israel. Can you come to Bucharest or Dubai on your way back? If so, which dates? I can. Let me know which dates would work. I have flexibility. T in DC until 4th, anytime after. Okay, thought there was someone in Bucharest you wanted me to meet. Might go to Israel October 11-ish, so could maybe swing through around then. Yeah, guy with some great hospitality brands and expanding in Africa. We are going big with him. Okay, so Gilliar. Sure, his name is Gabriel Popoviciu. I will look that one up. I will connect them. I'm here in Bucharest, flying back to Prague. Then Germany, launching the first 3 redevelopments of my metro program. Then US until the 3rd. Then back to Europe for a few weeks, I hope. Okay, let's get together when you are back. October 3rd, we'll be in Spain. All right, so Gilliar. Sure, but there they have one outlet. Here he owns the city, 1.2% of GTB in one mall. They have 2 of the best locations in Africa for development. DC guys here last week said it's a no-brainer for investment, and they represent Goldman's. Think more money to be made with you. No rush me anyway. If not, we see him in the US. Okay, I want to meet him. Would love to go. Okay. I'm flexible tomorrow for 5 days, but long 18-hour flight from Tokyo, so would only go if huge value. Where are you now? I'm here now, but tomorrow partner leaving for New York, back next weekend. But I leave for New York, then how long you staying in Tokyo? I think it's only the beginning. That's Germany only. These guys need 50 stores a year here as mandate. Think of the global potential with brands. How long you in Rome, in DC till Thursday? Okay, DC gang, hey, DC going well till next Thursday. Okay, mate, we need to meet. Def, let me know when you're coming back over. Maybe meet you in Ibiza. Sounds good, mate. Just in London on my way to NYC. I didn't yet. This is Gilliar. I didn't yet, as I may go straight to DC, then back or catch a few days here or there first. We'll connect with them, then hit town. Okay, thanks. Safe travels. Hope well. You still in the States? It's October 11th. Back in Europe, heading to Asia and Middle East. How about you? I was hoping you would connect with my partners in NYC on the private club project. I'm in Portugal now. Ended up in DC, then Baton Rouge and New Orleans, not New York. How long you staying here in Europe? You anywhere special in this weekend, mate? In LAU? Just got to NYC, heading to DC. Cool. Is this a new number? I have a new BlackBerry. All right, so November 4th. T just landed in DC and here till Friday. Give you an update tomorrow, mate, but I will try to get over. Okay. You got anyone high in Betchel? Can try through connections. Let me know what you. 11/05/2015. T heading to Milan tomorrow, then to Bangkok. I will firm the subject I will firm the subject we discussed and fly to see you in the middle of the month, maybe Vegas. Okay, brother, safe travels. Give me some free dates, mate. I will bring the guys. Okay, maybe in NYC tomorrow, heading to DC. Let me know so you can sit with the team. Okay, are you back in NYC on the way home? You back in NYC on way home? Just landed here, staying till early Monday morning. Not sure about the route home yet, mate. You have tomorrow to get together in the city. Sure, tomorrow could be good if they are. And clear at the moment. May head to DC late afternoon by early morning. We'll know tomorrow morning. Okay, we can meet you in the morning. What time works? When do you want him to meet you? The founder, Mike Ingwer, to come meet you. All right, Mike, writing these names down. INGWER. Okay, 11 a.m. Staying at Inc. 48 on 1148. Working on some U.S. deals, maybe complimentary, could be. Manchester City Chinese investors pay $400 million for 13. Okay, so the address that's given, I'm reading it out for anyone who can't see it. www.cnbc.com/2015/01/Manchester City Chinese investors pay 400M for stake STAKE and then .HTML. Okay, check that out later. All right. Now, Chinese prominent family deal. 12/24/2015. There will be a deal between one of the most prominent families from the U.S. and them constructed by me. I think this will then be a great addition to their portfolios as it will give them a profile base in NYC, then LA, etc. For me, it's a no-brainer, but culturally they are different. But smart, so let's see. And any entry ticket is small for them, easier and better demographic than Arabs who are a little anti-US after Trump. Chinese Kazakh gas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas too. Let's do some business and have fun in 16. So 2016, Chinese with me, 14/16 Jan. Just bought 51% Kazakh gas. Okay, great, congrats. WU 14/16 where? In London? Prague, Kazakh, not just a deal. I may be in DC 4/7, so I would try and swing by there. I will discuss face-to-face with them in Jan. Okay, it helpful for me to come to Prague, and that would be productive. You have had enough discussions with them prior. It is real opportunity. I would jump over. 1/14/2016. Hope well, this is Bobulinski. Hope well, wasn't able to connect with Rob. Do you have what you need to discuss things with your Chinese partner? Rob and partner is already on way to meet me. SE will discuss, but I think if we have a chance to meet the guys in NYC before, it would be good also. I will try to get them scheduled. Okay, great. Moving quickly. Would love to. Tony, Rob is partner of Biden and Heinz Kerry, and we are working. Tony, Rob. So Rob, which Rob is this? Rob. Okay, Heinz Kerry. So Senator John Kerry's, I think it's son-in-law or something like that. Okay, I'll have to look that up. And we are working with some of the highest net worth entrants into the U.S. market. I'm meeting the interested party in Monday in Dubai. Okay, great. Should I come to Dubai? You tell me how I can help. Too early. Rob needs the data. If they bite, If they bite, will be end of month. They want US big time. I may fly straight to DC, see the boys. I'm finalizing allocations next week, so short time frame. Book is oversubscribed right now. 2/29/2016. Tony, your guys in NYC on the weekend returning from Beijing. I am HDG to NYC now. Then do you get to NYC Friday? Okay, I was supposed to come back Friday, but I can stay till Sat to see you. Yo, are you in the city? 3/03/2016. Just got to the hotel, mate. Okay, we're at Nomad Hotel with Alchemy team for drinks, then dinner at 8:45. Waverly Inn. Okay, mate, jumping in shower and on way. What time we meeting? 9:15, dinner 9:30, Tao, downtown. Going to be more like 9:20, K on the way. 3/05/2016, says Alchemy. Tony, great night. Good, guys. Thanks, man. Safe travels and be in touch, Jay. Definitely appreciate your help with Alchemy and other discussions. Let me know the next steps. I'm going to get my head around ideas and feed them back after I see the DC guys. For sure, mate. Mainly John Sandweg, former head of ICE, and David Aguilar, former head of Customs. Maybe legs in China play, but you and I discuss first. So we've got John Sandweg, David Aguilar, Aguilar, former head of Customs. Okay, maybe legs in China. Legs in China. All right. Sounds good. And I think there's lots to do. Just want to be conscious of closing this 22nd millimeter round. It's my number one focus right now. All right. Just spoke, this is CEFC terms discussion. Just spoke in general. Terms as didn't understand the appetite here, but could work do I develop with Hunter? Okay, for that, for me, you can develop 100 facility that would draw down over the 5 years based on execution. That would be great. Yeah, love it. Did you check out the Chinese partner? His Chinese partners? Ours. Don't need to. You said they're as good as they come. That's all I need to hear. They all have Chinese partners. They will be the Goldmans of China. Goldmans of China. Google them. CEFC. FC. Good you have it in mind for other things. So they were referred to as Goldmans of China. Okay. Yes, familiar with CEFC. The individual you referenced bringing over for meetings was Ye, Y-E, Jian Ming. It's chairman. Dang, okay. Sang, spell correct. Zhang. Z-A-N-G. Zhang. Friday, 8th April weekend. Okay, seems like lifetime away, but we'll join. How's that 100 multi-million facility coming with the Chinese? Rob is on it. Tomorrow, mate, just leaving DC. Okay, sounds good. My NYC has been canceled next week. Spoke with Kale and agreed to meet spring break. It's March 10th. Can't imagine the shit I send to my wife when it bastardizes the check. Travel plans. I'll bet. T going to Vegas. 1 to 4 April. Rob and DC guys, etc. Our European partners from Romania and Greece. You free? Man, you got to come visit us. Chinese moving slowly but surely. 3/22/2016. Okay, sounds good. I plan to. What's your plan on Vegas this weekend? Saw Jordan today and he referenced coming to see you in Vegas. Leaving Thursday. Rob is coming and my Romanian staying at the Wynn, bro. You? 4/2/2016. The guys like clubs. As Calvin Harris and Omnia tonight, I'll lock us a big table. Rob arriving with a banker. I included them in my count. Okay, look, never got there. Rob and his buddy turned up and got some business shit to cover. I think they're good for you, too. Okay, we'll let you know on dinner because such a large group working to soar. Either Andreas, but trying something since you ate there last night. The Romanian girls in Miami, just in case you are bored. Okay, 4/6/2016. The Romanian girls in Miami, just in case you are bored, heading back to London from DC, sending you my forestry deck in confidence in next days, then heading to China. Be in touch. Safe travels. Any investors on your stable that love F1 looking for a deal for F1 in NYC? Crown Prince sponsors Ferrari. I will check. Find me a team syndicate interested in owning piece of NYC F1. We'll need 45 mm. Okay. You in NYC next week, mate? Yes, should be there. What days are you in? Thursday, so it's more schedule stuff. Any progress on alchemy discussions with Chinese? April 26th. They are coming to DC Saturday. Great, bring them to NYC with you. I will check, but I think they will fly in and out. But once we have made the mandate, it's easy. Okay, it helpful. I'm happy to come to DC on the way to NYC. It's political flexing, but I will invite them to NYC also. Okay, let me know. Happy to hop to DC or meet with them in NYC. Okay, are you in NYC this week? Are your Chinese partners in town? So it has now come up as an option to buy the building we want to put alchemy into. It's a 95 to 100 multi-million purchase or purchase. Owner wants 120, but we wouldn't pay that. If the partners should move quickly, we should discuss. They are leaving tonight. It's moving on. I will send you someone who can maybe help. 4/30/2016. Okay, are you on NYC this week? Leaving straight in the morning for Dubai. Rob is up Wednesday. Okay, sounds good. Wilco. Hope I will see you. Okay, now 4/30, 2016. The Chinese will never move so quick in my experience. And I need to get to the other priorities focused on with Ben. Do you know Wanda Group? Let's see, Wanda Group. Yes. Okay, then you should try them. They're parking cash. 5/16/26, or yeah, 5/16/2016, I guess. I landed in Bucharest from Dubai. I will contact Sean tomorrow. Sean, Wanda. Okay. Did you get in touch with Sean? So Sean, Wanda. Okay. Hope while going to see Sean today, please give a short story on him. Don't know much, bro. He lived in China with Peace Corps, speaks fluent Chinese, and set up Wanda in US. Now left and doing private placement. Should be good to reach out for funds. Sound guy, in my opinion. Good luck. All right, 5/30/2016. Tony arriving tomorrow to Nice, then Monaco. You still there? I'll be in Nice, but then fly out. What time, bro? Around 11. What time are you flying out? Okay, mate, I land after the Chinese and US partners arrive Wednesday. Guess we'll meet in NYC make. Okay, who's bringing you to Monaco? I could stay in Nice to meet with you if it's worth me meeting the Chinese partners. Not sure what your schedule is though. Sorry, early night, mate. Got a few people in the conference on Energy Thursday. Still closing the perimeters of ops with the Chinese. We'll know Thursday if we are driving U.S. investments. So it's a little premature. Keep you posted later in the week. You got anyone big in oil? We will participate in a big purchase of upstream assets in Europe. Bargain. Sorry, downstream, not awake. 5/31/2016 Chinese energy. Actually, I will send you in 5 minutes. It was our idea to bring Chinese, but they bought Kosmoniags, which own Rompertrol, so that there would be a monopoly issue. So hold on, actually, I send you in 5 minutes. It was our idea to bring in Chinese, but they brought KAZMONIAGAZ, which owns ROMPETRO, Rompetrol. So it's a monopoly. We have exclusive with Lukoil through their partner. So Lukoil. Some in Ukraine. The petrol stations are in Romania and Moldova. Romania, Moldova. Petrol stations. Will advise after meet on possible deal. Assets could be half valuation. Who owns them? You have a relationship with the seller? Approximate value of the assets, half valuation, as don't have a sense of their value. It does because of political constraints on the current supplies of fuels from Russia to the EU. Lukoil is a Russian company, as I'm sure you know. So Lukoil is Russian. Russian. I didn't know that. Let's get latest position. Okay, yes, they are the seller. Okay. Hope meeting's going well. Any update on those assets? It's looking good. Need to come and see you with Chinese now. Let's arrange a call tomorrow. This is June 2nd, 2016. In Chicago, Monday through Wednesday, then NYC, Wednesday, Friday, then Montreal, Friday through Monday. How was your final meeting with the Chinese? Okay, good. We will see if they sign. We'll try to get up Thursday. All right, we're going to keep going down because it's just more scheduling stuff. Okay, 6/6/2016. Okay, great. Any clarity from China? I'm staying at Redbury. Try and stay there if possible. Happy to have them book you a room. Let me know what you want. Sort of. I will create a proposal doc with your help. Okay, how much capital are they talking about? Let me know when you are free. Rob with me in NYC. Okay, can book you guys both at Redbury if you need it. Let me know. I'm booked up, but maybe Rob would like. Great. Tony, can you see if they have a room at that hotel for Rob? Okay. We're getting the Amtrak in around 4. So 6/8/2016. Another friend will be there, so not sure if you want to discuss things in front of him. We can just have fun and discuss business tomorrow. Yeah, Rob will join us. He's at the function tonight. Okay, Rob will join tonight or tomorrow. He's at the big real estate function tonight. His fun stuff may be with Obama. Fund with Obama. Obama. Okay. Let's see. I need to pause this. All right, and I am back. Now, another friend will be there. Let's see. He's at the big real estate function tonight. Obama, he joins tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Did the Chinese come back to you? Yes. Cool. So meet me at Redbury at 29th Madison. You can come now if you want. Then we are going to go eat and find a spots bar to watch a game, Golden State. 6/13/2016. He wasn't nice for the game, but then headed out. You put together the fun one pager. Spell correct, sorry. It was a question if you would lay down the guidelines for the Chinese U.S. fund we discussed, or not sure what we agreed as the next steps. You guys agreed that you would put something together and send over to the Chinese. Let me know if that was the case. Okay, we'll draw something. Happy to weigh in or help. Just think you need to turn something to them quickly and get them to sign off or give feedback to you have clear perspective on what they are willing to do. Got it. We'll get something together and send to you for a comment. Sounds good. I hope you have a nice weekend. What's going on in Dallas? This is 6/15/2016. Here with Rob and President's best friend. Might see Kane for a beer later, heading to London in the morning. The President's best friend. So is that Joe Biden? Which, oh, yeah, which president? Obama. Oh, Lord. How's the draft for the Chinese coming? Not yet. Meeting with them on weekend to discuss first. Okay. Right, again, Gilliar. God, I'm only on page 3. I'm good. Just landed home from Hong Kong. Chinese want what do I want to negotiate for both sets of assets. I think we left you would meet them in Europe when you come. Then your guy was to meet us in nice but loud, then heard nothing more. I think that could be an arbitrage play. But you coming into Europe? No, your guy was supposed to fly to NYC, meet me, and actually demonstrate demonstrate has it off my table. You said when we met last that if he couldn't come to NYC to meet you, would deem him not real. Okay, so he claims it's real and will set the meet with the owner ASAP, but wants to organize when you come over. He's quite credible, but I never closed with him, only spec. Chinese contracting first, trans with us now. I'm sort of optimistic for a pessimist. On Chinese, did you draft fund terms outline and send to them? No, not yet. They have they have me 3 tasks. I have completed 2. Then, when they come in DC in next weeks, I would rather face to face than with you first. They are okay, very processed and Western. Okay. Are you in Monaco tomorrow? If so, can you get the guy with the relationship for the Lukoil assets in Romania and Ukraine to come to Monaco tomorrow? One of my friend's partners is there. The guy is nice in his yacht. You spoke with him yesterday. I will be there Monday, then DC Tuesday, 7/21/2016. Hope you are well. This is Tony Bobulinski. What's the latest with the Chinese discussion? James Gilliar. Wow. Okay, we'll revert. You heading back or spending some time in Europe? Are you coming to Europe over the summer? Meeting them in Paris this week, moving on but slower than I'm used to. 7/29/2016. Cool. Gabs will be there. We are confirmed with Chinese to begin development. Let's meet when you are back. Come to St. Trop. He's pinging you his number. Yep. We'll try. I have to be in DC next week. Always excuses. When I see you, you will understand. Who's in St. T with you, friends? 8/23/2016 to 9/21, I think. Okay, man, I will come and see you next week. Over the summer, I got the stuff organized and it's extremely interesting. Enjoying those last days. Just landed in Monaco myself. Okay, sounds good. Big T, when can you talk? Hope well. Heading to NYC. Unfortunately, running to a meeting. No problems. We can go to invest big in Poland. Let's catch up next week. Who is we? Consortia of the countries I work with. I'm there next week prepping partners. We'll be big. Chinese close to investing. All right. So what happened on the China fund you were focused on? This is from 9/23/2016. Signed and working there. One of the investors. Let's sit down, bro. This is Blackstone size. So you have it signed and funded, signed and retained. We will establish fund initially in each country with separate partners. Cool, congrats. Let's hope it's only the beginning. Let's talk SLS also. I've been asking to buy an operator. They have 6 to 10 prime beach sites. Maybe we can work a deal to our Gabor. I'm in NYC next week. You around? And there's a Chinese article. 3 levels, convention plaza, Wan Chai sell record price, 3 levels of convention. Okay. Okay. Where do things stand on the China fund? Are you going to deal by deal? Country by country it's their way. Partner group, big hitters, and develop our together. Smart. And only real estate deals? No, it's not a priority. Banking, finance, oil and gas, large infrastructure and hospitality, real estate trophy assets, no technology. Most important is to develop out the partner. I have to pause this. All right, sorry, I'm back. All right, most important to is to develop out the partner relations. The investment sector is secondary. They want to be sort of Blackstone. Makes sense? Tech to China from us is a little difficult. So us meaning US is what I'm assuming. All right. Okay, let's get together tonight, Tuesday night, or we can do Wednesday before you leave. What's bringing you here? Meeting Louis Freeh, former FBI director. Oh, goodness. Louisfr Freeh, Free FBI Director. Okay, we have some programs with him. Then Jordan introduced me to some oil and gas guys from Colombia. Not sure about that one, but God loves a trier. Okay. Tony, honestly, if this takes off, I count on you. You really are one of the most savvy guys I've ever met. I trust you. It's a unique combination. Just for your info, stand by now. We pressure test them. Okay. Tony, what's the family name of your Colombians? I'm meeting my China guys all weekend. Is he in US? 10/04/2016. Rob is partner with me. So Rob Walker. Rob Walker is James Gilliar partner. Okay, with me on Chinese also. Yeah, was supposed you were going to Miami with the storm coming through. Mad dogs and Englishmen. No wonder there was 60-70% of room rates on the beach. Yeah. Chinese president doing a visit to South America soon. Our boys will be with him, so I'm scouting. You got a Vegas planned? I want to bring them there. They love to party. They're all late 30s. So they're doing their own, it sounds like they're doing their own blackmailing nonsense too. All right, 10/04/2016. I want leaving Thursday night straight to Monaco. I'm waiting to hear where to meet the Chinese as I am trying to finalize a share buy. If they don't confirm, I will jump on the plane. You staying the weekend? We'll leave Friday or Saturday. Have to jump to Cayman. Have you been down there? Tbilisi, Georgia. Cool. Not Vegas. Then going to Warsaw. Much better. Love Poland. Cool. Have fun. Business here in Poland. Okay, got it. Stupid question. You trust him? Of course. Alexander Kwasniewski. So ALEKSANDER Okay, bro, then we are in business here with, okay. I haven't committed to him yet, but he's a partner of my DC friend. Can you check if he's acceptable for your friend? The Chinese will take one partner to spearhead all business with us, of course, inclusive, US, of course, inclusive. Chinese, your Polish contact. Okay, I'm sure he will know him. He was president 95 through 2005. He will know him. He was president 95 to 2005. Call you when you are up in the morning and explain the story. You in NYC, bro? On my way now. Come to Cleveland Wednesday for the World Series. Need to explain the Chinese way work, but I will look and revert. All right, me. I never underestimate the stupidity of the masses. I traded out the dollar last night. The FBI thing killed her. I will make a prediction by the end of this term. U.S. will no longer control the financial markets. This is 7-11, right? Because Trump was elected. Okay. By the end of this term, U.S. will no longer control the financial markets. A new exchange will be formed, not dollar-based. Hopefully you know DT. Meaning Donald Trump? Okay. 11/27/2016. When you there, I'm in Geneva, so you know Victor Pinchuk, VICTOR PINCHUK. I'm here till December 5th. Cool, man. Meeting Victor's CEO Wednesday, Thursday morning, and then we'll head down. Where's best to book? You're meeting him in NYC? May, I have a ticket and a room booked, but waiting to understand if I should go to Paris to meet with the Chinese company chairman. Welcome to my world. You heading to New York or LA? I assume that's your buddy from the Chicago Cubs. Am in Miami till NYC till next Wednesday. Okay, meeting Chinese in Paris. 12, 6, 7th in 2016. Have the Chinese materialized yet or still smoke and mirrors? Alive and kicking with them now in Paris. What's going on in Paris? Meeting partners for countries. You and NYC? Okay. Yo, are you going to step up and perform? Man, I wish. I'm heading to DC for the VP staff party. That's VP, not VIP. When you leaving Moscow? 12/17/2016. Still in DC, mate. Heading to London tonight. We'll have a look. Not sure as they are only investing in strategic regional deals, but let me see if there are any crossovers. When you say regional, which regions? Central and East Europe, the Stands, Gulf, and maybe South America next. You up, bro? Yes, Miami. I left their boat show. Are you kidding? You should have told me. Where are you now? Was there with chairman of the Chinese. We flew to DC, then NYC, then Dubai. Now go home and me too bought second biggest Gulf bank and 4% of Abu Dhabi oil blocks. Okay. We agreed a way forwards in US to create investment platform. I want to propose my partners that we bring you in you up for it. Assets of my guys in China are 200-300 billion US dollars. I know you are the right guy for the job, but busy. Congrats. Congrats on progress. Okay, Abu Dhabi Awards. Abu Dhabi awarded 4% stake in the giant on-share oil constitution CEFC. You know why the focus? But they want financial institution, banks, investment platforms, insurance, etc. I think to put balance on the trade figures. We can also guarantee large contracts for U.S. firms in China. Great. Come sit with me in person so we can discuss everything and map things out to maximize efficiency and how I can be helpful. Okay, ma'am. Let me get organized. Most important to me, my partner, so we agree you're in. It will be massive. Who is your partner? Hunter Biden. All right, so Hunter Biden. Is it Obama's favorite person? Okay, so Hunter Biden. And this is James Gilliar. James Gilliar. Connections to China. All right. Okay. I just spoke with him setting it up. Let me know your travel plans. You tell me when and where, and we'll meet you. Maybe you come to meet the number 2 with me in next week's. I just need my partners to buy in. You in NYC next week? Yes, plan to be. Are you coming? If so, tough dates. I have to meet the Chinese next week again, but want you to meet my partner. Meet the Chinese in NYC or in Europe. Romania. So they meet in Romania. Okay, if you want me to come there, I would look at it. Just have to be back in LA next Thursday. All right, 2/21/2017. Today is 2/27/2023. That's crazy. Close in dates. Let's see. Checking in as have crazy next week of travel, so need to know if we can meet in NYC next week. I won't be in the US next week, but let me know when you're planning on NYC and I will get Hunter up from Philly. Okay, find out what days work for Hunter. All right. 2/22/2017. Meeting plans. Hunter Biden needs deal. Help cocaine. Aiming for Wednesday. You think you're in town? Yes, late morning would be best. Okay. Are you going to join? If I can, I will. I will. Awaiting schedules from Chinese. Okay, sounds good. Would be best. You are there. As still not sure what you want my focus or role to be, for real. I mean, I understand you want me to be your partner and help drive things in the US, but Hunter is here in the US. But we need to create the best deal platform in history, and they haven't got a clue. Okay, Hunter doesn't have a clue. Saw he got kicked out of the US Navy for cocaine use. But he's super smart, just a lot of underachievers around them using their name. Yep, has a few demons, but you are used to those, right? Nah, no issues, just saw the rough. Not everyone like us, bro, but he's good people. Look forward to meeting him. Is he the decision maker or are the Chinese? New platform. Let's discuss this face to face. I'm the driver. But I'm the driver. Okay, bro, let me get this shit organized. Will be bigger than Blackstone. But it's 100% happening, or what has to happen for it to happen. It will happen. If we make it, money there, intent there, skill sets missing. Okay. 227. Ah! So let's see if it's 2017, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Geez, 6 years ago. Okay, morning this week going to be tough now as some other things came up. I can do a call, have to be back in LA Wednesday night, can do next week in person or call this week. Okay, what's the best day next week? Want you to meet Hunter in person. 2/28/2017. Hope well. Let me know update on things on meeting next week in NYC. Funny, just working on that. We are looking at Tuesday. I have to be in Paris to meet the number 2. Just waiting dates on that. When are you arriving at NYC normally? Tuesday in NYC. Are you coming? Okay, ma'am. Man, I am coming 100%. I will pitch alchemy to our guys Wednesday. Again, they liked the first pass. I'm winging it a bit, but I'm sure we could work it. We are doing some other wicked shit. You gonna live it? Okay, great. Looking forward to seeing you and catching up. Tony, great night. Good guys. Thanks. All right. Yes, mate. Wednesday afternoon, evening, if possible. Late afternoon or early evening is best, as have afternoon full of meetings. Hunter making the news around his brother's wife. Yes, seen it, and obviously I know the story. Like I said, always interesting with our friends. I am in Dubai now with Chinese, sending an update in mail. Oh, Chinese. All right. Okay, sounds good. Has everything been memorialized and signed with the Chinese or still work in progress? U.S. vehicle and share cap will be finished. Okay, who is putting up the 10 mm with what is the 50/50 cap? We'll look at email. Joint vehicle half US and then equally split money is already in. Discuss more face to face. Okay, sounds good. Seems like focus is oil and gas through though, or you're going to cast a wider net. No, that's just where the 300 billion asset base came from. I will explain the vehicle will do all type of money placements. I buy 2 banks for them now outside. Okay, sounds good. See you on Wednesday. In NYC now, please let me know if we are confirmed for Wednesday night. We are confirmed. Great. I land 2 p.m. from Dubai. H should be in mid-afternoon. Right, 3/08/2017. Yo, you guys still at Sapphire? In Keen's Steakhouse. Okay, should I swing by? Yes, mate. What part of restaurant? Bar. Wasn't trying to put you in the middle for tomorrow's meeting. If you want me to stay as you think it drives where you are trying to get, I'll look at changing plans. If you're indifferent, we can meet once you move the ball down the field. All right, can we meet at the Refinery Hotel, 38th and 6th? This is March 8th through 9th, 2017 in New York. At time, can we move up to 4-ish? I have 4:30 there with former FBI guys, and Hunter on the way up. Still think I just landed at JFK. And Hunter on way up. Still, I think I just landed at JFK. Hunter is delayed till 6:30. You want to do then, later, or earlier without? Okay, you want to meet at 6, do a walkthrough of how you are thinking of things. Perfect. And Parker and Quinn at the back of the hotel. Okay, walking over now. Wasn't trying to put you in the middle of tomorrow's meeting. If you want me to stay as you think it drives where you are trying to get, it's like he's saying the same thing. I'll look at changing plans if you're into. Okay, sounded like Hunter wanted to get the lay of the land more. Man would love to have you there for collective understanding. No, it's last minute. Do understand if you cannot make it. As for Hunter, I'm gonna kick his arse if he no shows. But in Brand, he's imperative. But right now he's not essential for adding input to business. Or call buddy. Rob is in. Your call buddy. Rob is in. Sorry, meant Rob wanted to get lay of the land first, or maybe he was concerned Hunter wouldn't show this morning. So took a look at Star you are meeting, and it is run by Hank Greenberg. Okay. So we got Hank Greenberg, AIJ, who used to run AIG, ran AIG. Okay. You'll see their origination was China, started back in the 1900s. 1900s, China. The ex, Rick New, I can meet with when I am back. I think it's trying to say, if you feel it makes sense on this next show. I'm trying to see your message this morning on the way to the plane. The ex, Rick New, I can meet with when I am back in. I don't know if that's a name or what it is. All right, sounds good. Appreciate the respect and trust of wanting to bring me on board. I'll let you define what you think it looks like to get done. CEO role, just you have to full understanding and agree terms with all. H will tell you the story about everything the big guys are circling. We need to work through that, but let's sit together, all 4 of us. I'm sure it will be massive, so getting the chemistry is the most important factor. It's about succeeding. Yeah, no question about chemistry and the team, and the right team. If I am not the right fit, I'm happy to help you find the team. Thanks, bro, for your wishes, and 100%. We got this thing going. No question on that. Sounds exciting and huge opportunity. I'm sure you are focused on laying out the structure, economics, protocols. Then the real edge and success will be driven by putting together an amazing team of human capital. The faster you can do that, the faster the engine runs. For me, happy to help advise and contribute for it to be interesting to me, though you would have to carve out material economics, as I appreciate the name leverage being used, but would want the lion's share of economics upside going to the team that is creating the upside. Not exactly sure what it looks like. It would take much more detail and just discussions. My impression is you're doing all the work, so sure want to see things driven properly. Keep me posted. Yes, it's true, but there will be flexibility in their intelligence so they understand the value added. Chinese. Let's get today over and map it out. 3/9/2017. New York meeting with Hunter. Above 28%, obviously return will be dictated by the risk you're allowed to take with investments. Roger that, but I will focus on the setup vehicle and let us take time to agree with Chairman in China. It's easier in their decision-making process to have his decree. Nice to talk with him. If you want to set up a group WhatsApp and put the 3 of us or even the 4 of us on there, then we would have a forum to discuss things. My ref may be coming out to LA this week. Be good to spend some time with him if he comes out. How was the meeting? What were the next steps? All agreed moving forward. Great, but agreed on what aspects of it? Contract terms. I will send the heads of terms once it's out. Okay, and Rick New, so it is a name, Rickniu. And what is their stars relationship with Chairman Yi? Stars relationship to Yi, Chairman. Okay. I think it's okay. We have CEO and Vegas Chairman. They have CFO and Chairman. Yes, Rick, he's advisor to the chairman. Contract discussions, 3/11 and 12 through 2017, involved in the discussion. He don't use WhatsApp. He won't be out, I don't think. Only reason was to meet you. Easier to do that on the East Coast when are over, probably. Have you got his cell? Not worried, man, about comms. He my boy. There's a little time as Rick will discuss contract and chairman in a week, and it will all be finalized on April 2nd to start setting up. What's your travel plans? Contract discussions, 3/14/2017. Hope all is well. Let me know on Hunter and update on things. Is someone drafting agreements and framework now for Chairman Yi to sign off? Can you speak? Yep. No, I owe you a bio, just been tied up. When are you meeting with management? Tuesday, but US guys, Chinese owners. Not a big deal, just giving a heads up to our plans. Okay, hey brother, we'll send over bio and thoughts. Okay, so 3/19/20th, 2017. I'm heading to NYC Tuesday night. Thursday never got Hunter's call. If you want to send a try to coordinate getting together. Think he's in Mexico or heading there. No sweat, man. It's all cool. 2nd April should have all approvals, and we are ready to rock and roll. Week after 9th, I'm in NYC, then LA till 23rd. To be fair, day to day, they have no idea what is going on, so it's only PR me anyways. He thinks his phone is hacked, so maybe why. 3/21 through 22, 2017. In NYC, please let me know if I should try and meet with Rick tomorrow. Rick in China, mate. H in Mexico, and Rob in Texas on spring break. Heading to Australia to meet the CEO. All good. We move it all on once we all get to NYC in the 2nd week. April after holding vehicle formed in US and our structures are finished. Okay, safe travels. Which CEO are you meeting in Australia? CEFC. Okay, not Chairman Yi. So Zhang is CEO. Zhang is CEO of CEFC. Okay, cool. How old is he? How has you done in Australia with him a deal? What has you done? Okay, 1977. All right, okay, we just need to understand expectations and timing of getting finalized. Understood, brief face-to-face to buy 20%. Given H your number, chairman should be in town 5 to the 8th waiting for final timings. Okay, but what does chairman in town lead to? Starting everything, or what is the game plan? Lots going on, finalizing several acquisitions. They're buying several big US developers also, so I guess we will finalize the structure. But if they are finalizing that acquisitions, how are you structured to get paid on them? These this new firm? The purchases are controlled by me. They are cool. We will work it out face to face with chairman. I'm very relaxed. Yeah, but you are talking about large TRXN, so comp should be in the millions, if not tens of millions. I would encourage you to document and define them. We will, bro. I will explain face to face. Heads up. Need you there, bro. Should be 5 to 7. We'll confirm ASAP. Okay. Hunter calling you within the hour. Okay, please have him text or WhatsApp, and we'll try him later today. He uses Just Talk. Okay, what day do you land in Vegas? We'll wait for Zhang to return to NYC on the 9th, I think. This was, so it would have been May. Thursday, okay, you're standing. Zhang says Rick job is to set up company, no data. The rest we agree with chairman. Hey brother, I'm sure you are aware, just wanting to let you know Hunter, Jim, and Rob are coming to LA. So we'll try and see you tomorrow before I head to NYC. You should come out. Man, I engineered it all. I gotta head to Paris on some other shit for us, but appreciate your loyalty. Best way to keep him from Rick and prepare the chairman meet. Okay, great. And then what is the deal with Jim Biden, as he wasn't part of the discussion but now seems a focal point? With H demons, could be good to have a backup. He strengthens our USP to Chinese as it looks like a truly family business. And I like the dude. Okay. I'm heading to gym, then going to lunch with Hunter and Rob. Let me know when you want to talk. Give me a call when you are out of gym. Okay. You around over next hour? Okay. Here. So 5/1/2017, lunch with Hunter and Rob. Just Google him. Okay. Heim. What's Heim? All right. Sitting with Hunter now. Say hi. He said, fuck off. You were supposed to call him. He always says that when he's 7,000 miles away. I did call him and he couldn't hear the phone in the strip club. Tell him to check his email, please. Am sure. Where will the team stay in NYC? Chateau Hotel. Everything is crazy this week due to Milken. Not sure if we'll meet them today or tomorrow. So what's Milken? Okay. So just so I am conscious of things, what role do you want Jim playing? What role does Jim see himself playing? Okay, mate, let's speak before to give you the latest. Consultant is what he's offered as far as I know. Consultant. Corporate structure, 5/1/2017. Otherwise, I would have seen a copy. The important thing is that they would put Rick and by default HG, that they are not in company unless it came from chairman 100%. Who's HG? Okay. That was our biggest risk in US, in my opinion. By default HG. Okay. If we don't get obstructed, it's inevitable we succeed. Greenberg would be a big obstruction. He want the pie for himself, and he knows China. They're the biggest deal in China. Listen, the meeting with Chinese will be on the 7th in Miami, as Miami canceled, and they have more time. That okay for you? Sunday an odd day, but that works for them. Just spoke to H. We'll get to NYC Friday, prepare Saturday, maybe see the chairman Sunday. You are getting to NYC Friday, or Hunter is, or both? I will, Hunter, I'm not sure, maybe Friday night, Saturday morning, but normally he wants to be there, so probably he will too, but come when you like, bro, no pressure. Just have a few meetings with conference and then we'll call you. Any thoughts on Hunter feedback? Only the guys think you're great, tough, always been right. Mandarin is a spoken form of Chinese and is typically written in simplified Chinese. Can you confirm whether you would like the documents translated into simplified? Okay, about to meet Hunter Jam, I guess Joe, Beverly Hilton. Cool. Simplified, certainly. Traditional is mostly used in Hong Kong and Guangdong province. The other parts of China prefer simplified. Who did the deal with S.G. Cohen, who ran point on T? SGCOWEN. Rick and Greenberg sure. Our Chinese guy organized 66 Park Avenue. No, 666 Park Ave. You want to send me a quick snapshot on the polls and I'll fill out the chairman. Spent more time with Joe and Jim this morning. Like them. Hunter missed it. Also saw them last night, including Hunter. Let's talk tomorrow, your time. Looked out early and Jim. Who speaks Mandarin? I need to schedule all attendees and bios. They're very structured. We'll get you info. Jim trying to get Mayor to come, or maybe Bloomberg. Jim Biden trying to include Bloomberg. Okay, cool, man. Ping H so he feels involved. He's a delicate flower. Jesus, I don't want to babysit, brother. He doesn't use WhatsApp. Have him download WhatsApp and we can set up a document and LLC names. No name from Chinese, and H said he said a name. Guess wait till Sunday to review before signing away, I guess. Hunter said Oneida and it's taken. So need to come up with another one. Are you in NYC? I will check others. Got it. Thanks. Okay. Where are you staying? Not really. 6 Columbus, 60 Hotel. Think Joe may come Sunday? I'm hoping. Yeah, I told Jim that's a no-brainer. If he can make it, he should be there. Agreed. You in the city? I'm heading to drinks with guys that want to do deal. No idea, but I think it's all Sunday, mate. We all need to meet tomorrow to organize. Okay, have fun, man. So now May 6th, 2017. So we aren't meeting with any of the Chinese today. Tomorrow, as I know, I will see Zhang later to brief him. Okay, just your meeting, Zhang. Why not everyone? Because I got a lot of other stuff running operationally, but let's see. Please give Zhang a printed copy in English and Chinese of the agreement and let him know we are ready to sign tomorrow. I would email them to him as well. Did Hunter not come? On way. Okay, just Jim, that's what the agenda today is, brother. Just eating with Jim and Rob, ping when ready, and we meet. When does Hunter get in? I can meet around 2:45. Just let me know. No time. We just meet later. Is better for you. I will see you at 3. Okay, check your mail. I'm gonna bounce after 40 minutes, but the guys will be there. You on your way back? H is fired up over something. Should I grab a big table on rooftop or in restaurant? They are showing Derby on top and having Rob and Jim and I are on the roof. I'm in, just going up in a lift. Any clarity when the meeting is tomorrow? Okay, this is 5/6/2017. They didn't change anything except adjust the language around 5 mm loan and 10 mm. Sure, but it's an LLC, so it's only to allow them to get money out of China, and it's non-recourse because it's LLC. We knew all of that. Okay, we are meeting director at FS, and we'll be here casual dress like yesterday. Are you guys all going to wear jackets? Check your mail. I saw the 2 emails and reviewed them. Thanks. Let me know on attire if you guys are dressing down now, cause chairman isn't there. Director will dress like yesterday. I will just put a shirt and jeans on, but be yourself, bro. It's your brain and not your suit. I have a jacket, just don't want to be the only one wearing it. I'm here at FS, printing updated docs. Please send me Zao. Okay, ZAO. Cell and email and director's info. I will CC on all the communication. Should I also include Hunter, Jim, and Rob, or how do you guys want to do this? Just JK, just crack on. Okay, so lawyers are cranking on docs. 4 of you need to decide who sits on the board with me, if H or Jim. Also, the resources, the guy where we presentations is based, where is he on your payroll? Okay, I will speak with H. Yes, he is. We'll put that in group chat, just making you aware of it. Need to talk with you regarding salaries and expectations of the boys before we float it. Okay, send them over. So 5/11/2017. Please, this is James Gilliar talking. Please give me a little detail on H and his discussion on Monday. In what context was he implying all this was his relations, CEFC or international deals. I'm trying to judge his mental state. Did he raise expenses? My ask isn't about trust. Of course, I trust you. I'm just saying, please check with me as there could be nuances you aren't aware of that I want to be conscious of. On H, his reference was to CEFC. Then he gave you credit for developing it from there. He didn't bring up expenses. I just connected with a group of consultants that run a lot of the U.S. infrastructure. I advised the board until last year on programs and took them to Maine for 80, or took them to ME for 80 billion of deliverables until '09. Check them out, Arcadis, ARCADIS, setting me in U.S., Louisiana. They will be super helpful. Okay, so 5/11/2017. Okay, have you thought more about the fact how odd it was the chairman didn't at least make 30 minutes to see us while we were all there in NYC to specifically see him? No, it was Zhang trying to get all of his ducks in a row. I have good intelligence inside the company. He didn't raise it with chairman as a meet. He mentioned possible meetings with governor of New York State, but nothing after. Brother, please listen to me. You have to open your eyes a little bit more and not take things at face value with these guys. They are calculated and they are running multiple horses in the race and are covering all their bases. H and Biden's should have been insulted they weren't invited. The BS about the girlfriend is just that, BS. Man, I know that. It's why we have to head. You assume he knew H was there. Zhang never told him. Said he was meeting with him in the day on Sunday Eve. Give me a call, mate, when I get out. Don't raise too much with H and Jim. It will just make trouble. If H does another stunt like Sunday lunch, it will be difficult. You get out. Just send me your dates in Europe so I can build meetings with Luxon Royals and French governor. I'll be in Paris next Friday, then Cannes, Nice, Monaco, or I guess it's Nice. There is a huge 60-country summit in Beijing this Sunday, Monday on OBOR. I'm sure CEFC will attend or some capacity. All right. Later, bro. Man, you are right. Let's get the company set up and then tell HN family the high stakes and get Joe involved. Okay, good luck in surgery. James Woolsey. All guests connect. Witkoff intros. All other attendees from us were there for these 4 principals. Let's get these names. James Woolsey, David Sandalo, Peter Cohen, Steve Witkoff. Koff. All guests connect Witkoff intros. Okay. Only on page 7. Right. I'm going to end this and put it as part 1. Actually, I'm just going to pause. I'll be back. All right. Meeting included James Woolsey. FYI, all were invited by Steve Witkoff, including James Woolsey. There was no invites as they didn't want to mix the groups. Official line, I will have a list of attendees. Who is Lee Young? Dong referenced him. Walking to meeting, so won't see messages for a bit. Okay. 5/13/14 of 2017. We need to manage Hunter as every discussion makes me feel like he thinks things are going to be his personal piggy bank. Can we speak? Can you speak? Not so much what he says, but how he says it. And I don't want to work my ass off and then things go sideways because he does something stupid or B gets dragged through mud because he decides to run. Can talk later today. Finishing up at gym now. Give me a call when you get out, bro. I will manage him. You will have enough on your plate with Chinese. I've been juggling the bulks until now. Yeah, but you might be willing to tolerate more nonsense than that I want. Hey, brother, not following your comment. What do you mean separate the shares? Okay. 5/14/2017. That's what we are doing. Your entity will own membership units in the LLC. Yes, but H originally said he wanted 100% of Oneida. You said what? He isn't getting 100%. He's getting 20%. It's simplest and easiest. The question is, does he want his name in the document or use some entity? I think he should be hidden. I think he doesn't want to be, but if he discussed with his father and his advisors, I'm sure they would tell him to be. Would discuss it with H and maybe include UJ. Who's you? Uncle Jim? UJ. Yes, you need to talk to him or me. Okay, so Rob should be able to hook one up. I will get a number set tomorrow for sure. Okay, I am sending you operating agreement term sheet for Oneida to review before I send to others so we can discuss. I think the only inclusion is the event of death and trustees of estate taking shares without approval of board. I guess this can be covered by the assigned companies, but is not specific and should be. Board composition is fine to nominate 3 members, but if you leave CEO, this should revert to 1. And on distributions, why do we not all sit at same levels? First pass. Have the others seen this? No, they haven't seen it. They saw the JV and loan docs. Okay, bro, looks excellent composition though. Want to review the Oneida doc a bit more before sending to others. The board with me have 3 means and the 4 of you can trump me for Oneida, but then we could have dinner the night before with Zhang and Chairman if he comes. As I know, Chairman will come to meet VP if he gets approval from number 1. I think otherwise, this is 2017. Okay, otherwise he wouldn't. He's not traveling much. I can check all by the time you are up. Well, you may appreciate that might be. We can try and coordinate or other appropriate people. Can you sound it out for me, bro? Those meetings have to be sanctioned from the top, and it would be great for us, but bad if I raise and it doesn't materialize. As you know, Zhang confirmed for the 6th, working on chairman, but need a little more concrete. Document review, 5/16/2017. Jumping into this call, comments are solid, though they are reaching in a few areas. I have sent a memo to Zhang. I think he knows that the Kazakh guys have not agreed to meet. We have dilemma to go around them as he relies on them in several countries. I said just relies on them in several countries. I said just tell us what he needs. We can work as a collective. Which comments? You still awake? Have you shown these guys any real estate or are you lumping that under infrastructure? They are buying, as you know. I haven't got great access to top deals in the US, but they are interested for sure. Okay. Should have JV done tonight and submitted for 6 tonight, estimated for chairman's office. Top man Zhang will probably meet me in Bucharest Monday or Tuesday to look at the assets if you are available. Which Monday, Tuesday? 22nd or 23rd May. I could fly in and then back to Paris, 3-hour flight. Let me agree schedules and then you decide. I think you'll buy it 300 M. All right, 5/17/2017. Oh Lord, please pick up the phone and call H. Okay, call me, bro. I was on with H. Give him a call, bro, when you get a time. He's checking the agreement. Awesome. Looks pretty good, and you did all the changes fairly of your own back from the original. Just getting it checked by my contracts lawyer, and will send you results, which I really can't see anything. I will then circulate. I do think the chairman's trust could be an issue as CEFC is publicly traded to Singapore. It's publicly traded to Singapore. CEFC publicly traded. What is that? Yeah, traded in Singapore. Singapore. Not sure how you will tackle that. I just talked through it with Kevin and think we are okay. I talked to H and have lawyers thinking about blind trust for him or other precautions. Great lunch with Kevin and think we will do amazing things with them. Good work, man. I know we will. Looking forwards to a brighter future, bro. Mate, what's your rationale on having 3 votes on the Oneida board as its only functioning purpose is to distribute funds? That's not true because I have no interest in running something with 4 partners where I can get trumped on every turn. Oneida is a vehicle. Sinohawk is an operational entity, or am I missing something? Just trying to understand your concerns. Oneida isn't just a vehicle. It is the entity that governs the JV, appoints 2 directors, defines contracts, etc. H brought in Jim Supply to simply to leverage getting more equity for himself and family in the final hour. That is evident. And with an equal vote, that means Walker, H, and Jim can do whatever they want with Oneida. I have zero interest in being part of that. Come on, it happened right in front of you in that scenario. We would have each had 12.5% ownership. And if H wanted to give Jim some of his equity, he could have given him 2.5%, etc. So we need to be able to control the board, i.e., I vote plus you, and we manage the other 3. Tony and I ain't that stupid. Tony, I ain't that stupid. I know why the wants the deal and what makes it enormous. It's the family name and reality. They could have asked for 51%. Maybe you would not be interested, but many U.S. moguls would have been. Man, I get that we just need a good rationale. Ye wants. I just gave you a great rationale. Ye wants leverage and relationships and deals. For me and you, yes. Feel free to go find another U.S. mogul. Maybe Rick is still interested. Ye wants a relationship for many reasons. Or you can run things. I'm not talking about me. I'm telling you what's the reality. For me, you are the man. Reality of what? Everyone has signed off on it and has no comments. And the guys are super happy because they haven't read it. Well, that is their ignorance then. That is exactly the point then. If they are willing to do that when they jeopardize everything with their psychology, and they effectively did ask for 51% last time I checked, 40% is pretty damn close to 51. Yeah, and the first time we enact, they will be jumping up and down. Better to clear all now and tell them straight. You in Europe or LA? You are kidding, right? I did tell them straight. I sent them a document and said, read it. Have your personal lawyers read it and tell me whatever concerns you have. If they didn't read it, then they are idiots. It's not written in Arabic. It's written in English. It's easy and English. The only person who read it was H, in my opinion, and he asked the same question as I did, so I need the right answer. They may think that you and I control the show, so I need to be ready for the paranoia. That's not true. Even with my 3 votes, and the 4 of you control the board, and trust me, I'm not overly warm and fuzzy with that. However, with my 3 votes, that means I just have to find sanity in one of the 4 other partners to be able to make good decisions. I am the wrong person for this if you think I am going to subject myself to the whims of H. So either you or I had to have super vetoes. Ooh, super votes, I mean. And all you have to position it as if When the Wall Street Journal peels this back, you don't want to appear as Jim Control uh, as Jim Control it. To be candid, Oneida is lucky. I am not demanding a 10 signing bonus because I went to work anywhere else. Would I had 4 partners, what it would take. I like my sanity and life, and frankly not excited that 2.5% ownership disappeared in a second because Uncle Jim goes, I won't take it from H. Man, don't break my balls. I've put this together from nothing. I just raising questions which have a valid base in my opinion. That was a 20% haircut in the blink of an eye. But under the agreement that Jim's not H's, and I don't think he's H's stool pigeon. Not busting your balls, Jim. H. Hunters, it is all the same thing. I don't think so. H may think so, but it won't work like that, I'm sure. The way I look at it, H doubled his exposure in a blink of an eye. Maybe. Anyway, let's get it going. If it doesn't work or we ain't happy, it's not a problem to jump, right? Anyways, it is what it is at this point, and would be dogfight to change and blow the JV sideways at this point. Mate, one last thing. I, it was I that suggested the 20% for Jim. H was aiming lower. You may think it was no smart. Buying loyalty is possible. What was H aiming at? He didn't say, but money. He's only short-term thinking. Okay, have you talked to H today? He's pinging me to call him. Just checking what I'm walking into. Yes, twice. He's cool. I told him to discuss with you the 3 votes and the concerns and yours. He's relaxed in a good place. At least he was 2 hours ago. Hey, brother, can you chase down the guys and execute docs, please? When they go out via DocuSign, if we all need to have a call, discuss anything, let's do that ASAP. Okay, mate, on it. Wait till you see the DocuSign come through. Okay. So 5/18/2017, Hunter demands daily distributions. I don't want an accounting nightmare, and the JV is only distributing cash annually. That's his problem for sure. I don't want to be getting a call from H demanding we distribute daily, weekly nonsense because he can't manage his life. Retain a percentage and distribute every 3 months as per Sinohawk. Then it's cast in stone. Sinohawk isn't distributing every 3 months. How often? Annually. Actually, Sinohawk states the same thing that Oneida says, leaves it to the discretion of the board, but adding language to Oneida to at least do it annually. That's his big problem. He needs more regular for sure. He will be a headache, at least to me. Let's think. Brother, this is absurd. If cash is there, the board can decide to distribute. An annual mechanism just squashes his concern board could decide to hoard the cash. I'm saying make it quarterly on both or biannual, not make it annually. And that's why he's worried we may not approve the dividends and would push to reinvest. Brother, our JV is finalized and in front of the chairman. If the board decides to distribute cash to Oneida, the O's board can authorize it. You around? Going back to bed. Asked H to reread the docs as I feel like he is fighting ghosts. Up and around anything? Talk to Robin H. Are we living forwards? Need to understand how to play noble if you looked yet or not. Not yet. I was too busy dealing with brain damage from H. Alright. Bucharest meeting planning. H referenced something about coming out for Monaco. Have you tightened up the potential meetings in Bucharest, Europe? Bucharest now proposed 23rd. I will finalize today. France and Luxembourg. Zhang wants to organize with me in Bucharest. I would like to do before Moscow or straight after. Okay, what is confirmed on Romania and France, Lux? 23 Romania, no times. France, Lux to be confirmed on the 23rd. So the 23rd is now confirmed by director and Romanians. Yes, but no times. I think afternoon and evening. Romanians flexible. I haven't organized flight for H and Jim yet. Okay, maybe it's prudent to sort all this stuff out. All right. 5/19/2017. You should be taking the position that you want the JV agreement signed before the B's get on a plane and fly halfway around the world, and then working backwards with H that Oneida is signed first. You have to exert where you have leverage and pressure. 5/18. Yeah, the day before is when Biden. Why would we wait till Monday or Tuesday? You want Chinese to execute the JV ASAP? Feels like we go round in circles. They won't execute by then. Anyway, no arguments in Sinohawk, is there? I think 5 of us around the table is most constructive logic prevail. Who won't? I am pushing to get it executed tomorrow or Sunday. Shouldn't take 5 of us around a table, and if it does, we have bigger issues. Imagine when real money is involved in the nonsense there. So please, set the tone with the other partners. I want this done by tomorrow. I wouldn't hold your breath. H gonna call you. I get you, man. I'm exhausted. Well, I'm just going to stand down, brother. I told you there wouldn't be nonsense. Sorry about that, man. All with best intent. If I feel like that, let's develop the avenues with them. But the blessing of the others could bring less brain damage. Q. I have spoken with Zhao a number of times, and he is the director's office, not the chairman. Chairman's secretary is Kelly. I have been in contact with her, but not related to this. At the moment, we look stuck on the Oneida issue. I don't see it moving forward, as H is stuck on this, and so are you. Generally now, it seems a matter of principle for you both. I spoke to H. I just been on for an hour with him. Okay, well, if you guys can't work through I'll just stand down. This is nonsense. I told you I had zero interest in. I assure you and can assure H, I am not the guy to try to play Mexican standoff with. So he's so worried about getting money in his pocket, he's about to blow up the chance for that more than he knows or is thinking about. Have you talked to Rob or H in the last 2 hours? Starting to get absurd now. No, I haven't. Spoke with Jim 15 minutes ago and told him to get H to call you. Think he's with Joe in Wilmington? Spoke to Jim about this issue? All right. And when you talk to H, explain to him in business, when you tell someone you are going to call them back and disappear for 5 hours with no message, you lose all credibility, because obviously someone hasn't taught him how to do business yet. Call them right back. I will. That's wrong. And you guys want me to empower him out of your mind. Mark my words. H will cost us all hundreds of millions of potential. Man, it's easy to get him there, just not with a stick. I have too much invested now in this. I'm telling you that roundtable is the way to path forwards one way or another. You can run your own show with them with all support. Chill tonight. Let's discuss and clear head. Again, we will find the right path. I promise you. Believe me, and have faith, please. You should get on the phone with the other 4 partners and talk through it. I don't need to participate. I'm happy to participate, but don't need to. We don't have till Monday or Tuesday. Needs to be done in the next 24 hours. Tony, if I push any more, I will be negative. Let's talk tomorrow morning. I've been, brother, what is H talking about? Why are you talking out of both sides of your mouth? Where you have H putting in writing that your lawyers are an empathetic no. Tony, please don't question my integrity. The contract lawyer responded on a circular after several days saying that the bias in the notes should be the case, that the individual has an increased interest due to a higher function of activity and or has done more to bring the business to the table. I have to say that this is a responsible response. I have never said that I am on one side or the other. I understand both positions. I have been clear on that, and that I just want to move it on and find it a compromise. Offering H a fight is not constructive in my opinion, especially as it could be a mismatch. I think, and my removing my vote is best way to leave it. 3 and 3. If this is not executable, then fuck knows. What's the background that I am walking into? Do I need to change the language on distributions? They have adopted all I told you. Change to weekly or monthly or discuss step out visibility. Ask if they want to suggest chairperson as compromise. You have chairperson as compromise. You have full working mandate, no interface. We get all international negotiate all commissions on business developed already, like Oman. They can start another vehicle in the US in future. You don't care. It will never happen. And listen to Jim's take on H. Talk about getting the best trust lawyers on it next week with Jim and H to protect all. In essence, what we discussed. You will negotiate, spell correct it. Okay. He cannot be on board, but doesn't want that dictated to him. That's why we proposed that they can have another company, so he had mental compromise in his head. It's psychological with him. Okay, so then who is going to sit in that seat initially? I think you leave it as him to keep it as W Chinese to get done once the something. Deal distribution terms. Try me when done. Am now sitting with people. I told Jim I will add monthly distributions, and if a member has a need, they can submit a request and cash. And if cash and bank account, they'll be paid within 48 hours. Man, he can talk. Let's finish it all Tuesday in Bucharest if you can make it. If not, H could blow up the election. 5/20/2017. You need to stress to H, does he want to be the reason or factor that blows up his dad's campaign? Things need to be done right and protective of that fact. I pinged H and just saw that he called last night when does he want to connect? Meaning taking a position with director and chairman. Have you got Jim's number? His job is to deal with Chairman and Zhang in New York. Behind schemes, you suggest he will feel important. Ask if they have recommendation, or I would do it short term if needed. But maybe he feels better if H puts there a friend with no power but reporting comms. Don't mention Joe being involved. It's only when you are face to face. I know you know that, but they are paranoid. 131, we'll say 50. Okay, they should be paranoid about things, for real. Talked to Jim briefly. He had breakfast with daughter, and then they call me in 30. All right, killing me, brother. You wait till now to give the entity name. Now lawyers have to draft again and send back to everyone. Sorry, man, but take them 2 secs or can have my guys amend it. Have you had update from China on whether they are ready to execute? Have you talked with Rob, Jim, and H today? All 3 several times. They are all reviewing. Gotta help us. But as of last conversation, H is being invisible, and let's see what happens now. I'm pushing them. H is being invisible. How? Had they not reviewed it previously? Have you executed yours? Not chairman, etc. The penny has dropped, I hope. Not home, but will do. Okay, see you tomorrow in Bucharest. Just want this done as want to get JV executed Monday because the director isn't signing it. And then we can do a ceremony in Bucharest with director. Any more clarity on France and Lux meetings? Man, you are preaching to the converted. We have no move now, and you need to be. Let's get these guys done and executed, please. Should I call Jim, H, and Rob? I would leave them alone tonight and ping them in the morning. Are we children? Where is Rob's head? Jim's head? Thought this was done. I don't think they operate independently. Rob, maybe ping him or call, or it could be Zhang. They don't know the difference. The Romanians, I get info from them, but not sure he's there. Okay. Romanians tell me he is at this event, but chairman's PA says he is not. You don't need to go home. You can DocuSign the document on your iPhone. That's why I had it sent via DocuSign versus having you guys have to sign, scan, and email. Once you have signed, please announce in the group you have executed and let's go. Fuck, man, I'm back online. It's fucking terrifying waking up to hear that you have allegedly said the day before. So before you asked, during my conversations with him yesterday, when he said he was going to change everything, including the Sinohawk, I told him to prepare all docs and bring to Bucharest to present to the team. But that was 1 hour before the final penny dropped, I think. Anyway, looks like you waved a magic wand. I just got home to pick up my stuff and print the docs. I will just check all, but we are signing or inserting their new LLCs into contracts. Are they booked and meeting us tomorrow in Bucharest? That means they would fly today. They land Tuesday lunchtime. Send me your flight number, driver. Driver will be waiting on right as you come through doors with sign saying Tony. Chairman got this today in Bucharest. Tell me. Great. I am lining up. Member Yi Jianming. Right. I am lining up 3 big awards for him, each in FL and Oman. I wonder, France, Luxembourg, and Oman. I was extremely fucking angry with him this morning and told him to stop hiding behind me, FYI. Calling you in a few. Imagine me stepping out of a show to call him and Jim, and you're telling me he blatantly lied to all of us as partners. He is bipolar and manic. Please try me. On way to airport. Sorry, on way to CDC and bad coverage. Bad coverage. Speak when you are in airport. I fly 11:40. Okay, I'm walking into airport and will ping you. Okay, can you send me a summary of Bucharest deals, etc., so we can review something? I would be giving low likelihood that it gets on the plane. That H gets on a plane to Romania. He will be there. Get all printed for your arrival. Stupid large files and need uploading. Okay, sounds good. Landed. We are all waiting in office. Driver waiting for you. Call if any problems as phone with PA outside meeting room. So no messages. What hotel are we staying at? On the 18th floor. Morning, you up? Okay, just had discussion with Jim. Did Rob sign things? Director was trying to meet with us at 8:45 this morning. Last minute, obviously. Going to bed. Did you herd your cats and get things done? Can you please send me address you want things sent to for your entity? Morning, going to gym. Opalova, 53737, Prague, 5, Czech Republic, 15400. Okay, 180 US a month. We are on the 2nd floor in the T area. Looks like you are winning the gentleman's bet as H is in London. Okay, bro, you up? Yes, heading to gym now. Okay, you want to meet downstairs for lunch around 11:30? To meet Prince Max in St. Prince Max. Prince Max in St. Tropez. Central Bay. Okay, so we are going to do St. Trop. Yes, understand. Always take all of your comments as input, brother. Just know we have limited time on Oman. They confirmed today St. Tropez, and I will push for a meet in Oman. But why Oman versus having him come to meet us? No problem with him coming. Only be over friendly. You know, us Brits all have a chip on our shoulders. Are you distributing copies of Sinohawk via Martin before someone paranoid asks? Sorry, Matthew. We are setting up. Accidentally sent Romania payment info to Gabriel. Sorry, Matthew. We are setting up bank accounts. Yes, Matt will distribute full set of docs to everyone. Perfect. Man, I get fucked up and sent Gabriel a message to you asking you not to mention the money he paid Rob unless he tells you. As it's sensitive, please do not mention what I told you about me having a nightmare day. Just landed in the UK. Okay, I'm sure, not an issue. Focus on your family. If he knew I was in it, would be bad. Okay, so he saw an email saying you were in it. No, I sent a text saying, if you see Gabriel, don't tell him about the money paid. I just sent him a message saying, don't tell Tony. Leave it for H to explain. He's nearly as paranoid as H, but he has no reason. I'm seeing the people who can help tonight. Okay, he should be. He's a good guy, and I'm trying to help him. If he thinks I'm with them, he wouldn't listen. It's not I'm tricking him. Okay. It's about independence of advice, and his trust level is low. Ask him why are the guys helping you. Interested to see this answer. Be good if you set a call with David soon to start relations. Okay. You got 2 minutes, bro. Don't want to disturb you too much. I spoke with Gabriel, 95% undone my screw up, but he's a little bit suspicious. Maybe he thinks that the Chinese paid us a big fee or something. Told him you were trying to work out why we are focused on a deal so far away and pushing so hard. Told him that I told you that Rob is your partner, which is true, and H did officially legal work with Chris Boys. Let's see, Chris, CHRIS and that you don't know the numbers. Actually, that's in the past, so it's irrelevant. Apart from H and Rob, no one know what I told you. It wouldn't be cool. Once again, please do not mention me, as it would destroy my relationship with him, and I like the dude. He said you are seeing him today for sure. He will quiz you on the story. He doesn't know anything about the deal with B's and C. And he should not know the detail. He talks far too much, which is where he is. I have a different number for him. This is his French number. Okay. Tony, please do not raise the info I have given. It's sensitive with H. Alright. Hunter feels Pop owes him a great deal. So you guys need to talk and outline the discussions. Hunter, okay, bro, that's cool. How's the party? You guys, hold on. You need to talk and outline what your expectations as Hunter is treating it like he is owed some huge amount. We need to look at the project as New Deal and do through Sinohawk, no question. Right, but what is outstanding you are owed? It was based on the clearance of the case. Little complicated. If he speaks about it, how H spoke to you about it, but we should look at the pictures. Please talk to H, as he is acting like he is owed X. Can't really call him today, but give me a download tomorrow of the output with Gabriel. I'm a little unclear of what H is demanding. He has said something to me. We must focus on the process programs which have an outcome. His will depend heavily on his mindset. I can deal with H, no problem. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Focus on your father. Glad it went well. Enjoy your family. Please have a discussion with H and define what the outstanding ask is, as he can't be having a sidebar with G trying to extract a pound in flesh. What? According Pop debt into Sinohawk deal. Glad it went well. Okay, please have a discussion with H and define what the outstanding ask is, as he can't be having a sidebar with G trying to extract a pound in flesh, etc. I need it defined to me. Will determine how to incorporate into sign out. H trying something? Not sure. He referenced he is counsel and your prior agreement that the fees are owed, and he just stopped paying. I'm just asking you to have discussion with him to define whatever is outstanding or expected based on understanding agreements, so I can then bake that into our discussion along with new expectations. I need to talk to you. Got 5 minutes? Yes, give me 2 minutes. K. Tony spoke with H. Let's discuss I and me the Gabs thing tomorrow or Monday if I are busy tomorrow. It's sensitive, as you know. Hope you're having fun. Okay, sounds good. We'll see him tonight. Have a good weekend. Hunter wants 2 invoices paid. Pop. I'll call you tonight. Did you talk with H yesterday and Normal and Gabs? He wants him to pay what he owes. 2 invoices and happy to change model. All right. 5/29/2017. CEFC buys 38% of fund in Oman FinCorp. Okay, none of those deals are even close if they haven't put a term sheet together. Let me see. Hold on. All right, Oman. They are dealing through a platform to buy 38% from a single fund. The rest of the project are under assessment from thematic experts. Okay, so where's the term sheet for them buying the 38%? With FinCorp, maybe a David has seen it. Who or what is FinCorp? I have seen it reference, and then the reference that Sinohawk would replace or get credit for FinCorp. Sinohawk get credit for FinCorp. You can call me if you want to discuss. On the other line, calling on bot. Lunchtime to meet the guys, just awaiting their flight arrival times. What time is best for you? Okay, they just told me around 1 p.m. Okay, 1 works. We can meet at Meriden Hotel patio. Okay, we should meet 30 minutes before them so I can give you a heads up. H arrives tomorrow at 9:30. Under the service agreement, my expectations is GP will... Okay. Who's GP? So GP will pay Sino to navigate the political strategy issues. What time is lunch and with who? So does the strategy fall under that? Is H and Monaco yet? Yes. Former Intel head. So head. Okay, I still don't know. Let me know as ASAP as I have to organize. Yes, me. I'm in Monaco already, and we'll head around 12:30. And H is here and joining at 12:30. He sent me a message saying his plane gets in later. He will call me. It could be bullshit. And he's sleeping. Checking his hotel. He's here? Okay. Anything else need to cover? D and O happy and to cover, or D and O happy. We will resolve next week in Geneva. All good. Okay, the question, since Jim reps GP, will he want to be the next week? But I feel like he should be, because we will define out, ask for GP, even though Jim is straddling the fence between us and GP. Ask him, bro. Think he gives the best coverage? He is aware of the role of Ovidiu, Ovidiu, and D, and the anonymity. He understands the whole thing deeply. Also, since they aren't here now till Tuesday at 3ish, should we stay Wednesday to spend more time with them? Also, how do you want to invite Jim to Geneva? As you said, you don't want GP aware of it, but if Jim comes, he will then be exposed to it. I will tell Gabs we need him. He knows we have to deal with people, and he cannot be involved. He trusts me in this. I think we will have Kazakh stuff. I would suggest more incorrect to grab H and get to Chairman ASAP. Maybe give them a week with numbers. 6/3/2017. What seat are you on Moscow, Jen? Did you talk to JBF? we'll use JBF for Jim Buckman. JBF is Jim Bucknam, Bucknam. Also, I emailed WhatsApp and called H. She sent me the email early this morning to get together after 3 today, and then haven't heard a thing. The other question we have to ask is if we can get the case dropped through other. Have you heard from H? No, mate. The other question we have to ask is if we can get the case dropped through other. Have you heard from H? No, mate. I hope he's okay. A crazy man can't do business like that. Did he say he would connect today? Yes, after 3. What time are you flying tomorrow? 6 p.m. Hunter with H. We'll see him in 90 minutes. Yeah, he pinged me. Cool. I am going to light him up so you know. I have zero interest in having partners that don't have enough respect to follow up. Just not going to tolerate it. On the meet yesterday? Yes, of course. What the fuck? I have never chased anyone in my life, and I'm sure as heck not going to chase him. It takes 2 seconds to type an email or a WhatsApp to say, he got tied up, let's meet tomorrow. Sure. Partners rely on each other, and he is very confused if he thinks I'm going to work my ass off so he and JB can clip 20%, can clip 50. Spoke with Gabs. He's happy. Told him to give you a call later. He was asking me about the proposition. Told him you are still working it out. Said I feel like I am making progress on the political side. Okay, great. H is a complete fuck up. Really have zero interest in being partners with him. I get it. See you in Moscow. He is out of his mind if he thinks I am going to work my ass off, travel around, so he and JB can take 20% of things for being a fuck up. We'll let you, Rob, and JB whip his ass into shape. Life is way too short. It will kill or cure him. Could be the making of a man. Speak with Jim if you can. I think JB will support. I don't have the time. We'll let you and Rob do that. 100% of this isn't worth the brain damage. Roger. Talked to Rob, and he referenced I might have been a little harsh on H. I almost lost my shit on Rob. You need to get Rob, H, and JB on the line and have a serious discussion. If H just wants to collect money, great. He can sit back, not be involved in anything, and collect a check, but won't tolerate that BS. My time is my most valuable asset, and I don't let anyone waste it. I woke to Rob and spoke to Rob and have him my 10 cents worth. Jim next on my list after I speak. Yes, I'm heading to NYC Thursday to get bank accounts set up and we'll meet him. So we will have to meet early Thursday morning and with them as have a 11:45 wheels up for NYC. Great, I will ping him. Think we are meeting Wednesday night. Please find out what hotel we should stay at for. Okay, 6/6/2017, nonsense from H. Brother, did I really just wake up to that nonsense from H? I just responded, leave it, please. We have to get him away for help. You just responded how? To him and then to Rob and Jim. Man, I'm not putting up with this shit. He's high. What should I tell you that you don't know? Please call him right now and get his what? His hick cracked out ass on the phone. Okay. I will try, but he won't answer for sure. I'm sure his Ukrainian partners are running over him like our partners will do to us if we don't get our shit together. For real, it's what I told the others. Anyway, he's hooked on antidepressants, prescription meds, in my opinion, VSV mood swings. He is lucky. You do that with the wrong people in the wrong country, you end up in a trunk or bottom of the ocean. If he thinks I'm going to let him expose me to that, he is nuts. Let's stop talking and get a plan of action. Meet you down at 11:30. Okay, please send the message you sent to Rob and Jim. What am I under suspicion, colluding with insane people? Not at all. I want to see the tone you sent with Rob and Jim. Please send. Okay, so just communicate with Zhao. No, several persons to the top 3, 4. Okay, who are the top 3, 4? Chairman. Number 2 to relation. Number 3, Zhang. And number 4, Li Yang. So Li Yang is number 4. I have direct connect with party chief in Beijing and Sun, but not CEFC, but important to them. There is big party meeting this week. They do once every 5 years. How are you communicating with the chairman? Though, if don't have his contact info, by email or letter through his friend who works with me in other areas and advises strategy. It's how I coordinated HMBs. The party meets are every year, but the real ones are every week on Fridays at lunchtime. Getting the chairman's support may not be as you would imagine. You need the back door, not the front. Letter TE seeking 10 mm, 6/10/2017. And that letter, which should come from H, you, and I, the letter should first congrats on the business being formed and funded, then outline the ask of the funding the remaining 7 mm or make it 10 mm under their obligations. Then intro me into the chairman. Both, I guess, are desperate. Letter I will deal with Monday. Had enough of his shit. Letter to ye seeking cash and loans, 6/10/2017. Because then, and you know more than I do, if chairman is open to addressing that obligation, then there will be cash to operate the business, and the second wire from them can be distributed and quench Jim, who just showed up, not so sure why SH is now focused on his cash needs, and H, who obviously needs cash. They should pay the 7. I'm sure the 10 will be there ASAP, I think. Yes, I believe he will if presented well. Party meeting. 6/10/2017. Understand this is a huge party meeting, though they do once every 5 years. It's the Congress, visibly, yes. It's a mechanism to hang out of favor people. Okay, we need a few days to explain 2 years of study, but as you know, you must meet the people and understand their agenda. They're all different in CEFC, and that's why we should go. Yep. We'll get the visa this week. Credit account. He's guilty. Huh. New York. Credit account fee. I did not know about that. The fuck? Oh, sorry. Oh no, it's gonna make me go all the way down. No. Well, at least I knew I just clicked on that. Bottom of the oceans. Okay, I already did this. Sorry. Going back down. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Okay, we're going back to the story lady. What? Crazy. It's a rodeo show. Unreal. That is crazy. Jim should have said something to us. Indeed, this family is getting crazier and crazier. I thank you for the patience, but they cannot be involved in our impossible anyway. Challenge will be to get CEFC organized. I am going to engage Mo Ellis as our Bankerson infrastructure. Mo Ellis. Let's do a C call with my guys this week. I will ping them tomorrow. Any other discussions with HJB Rob? Spoke to Jim, told him you were on top of stuff and banks were where done. Now in CEFC hands. Spoke with Rob. Nothing specific, just shooting the breeze. Spoke with Oman. Oman. A lot happening. We need to get control. Spoke with Oman. Oman. Okay. Going to see GP tomorrow. I think going to get him over the line. Over the line on which aspect though? I think we can negate B's under protection issues, but you are right, needs careful handling. I would suggest throw a bone when salary checks arrive and then execute. Did you say open a can of whoop ass on H? He pissed me off with that shit last week. Not really. We need to refocus chairman gradually. That's an understatement. He was completely and utterly out of his mind and like we are still in the trench. I heard that he may get some blowback from the dinner with the lawyer and SW. He's lucky I didn't pull the trigger with the chairman. Anyways, we'll ping you later today for quick chat. Okay, mate. May get some blowback. I'm not sure, but the dinner in NYC, I'm trying to find out without getting involved. Just heard we may get a lot more important very soon. I just not sure what that means. We as in SH or we as in you and I? Well, we are both, right? When are you in NYC? Okay, at dinner, just tell GP to get on flight and come to LA to finalize things, or we could meet in NYC, but I'm trying to stay in LA. Also, we need to generate a letter to the chairman, needs to get done. If H wants money, we need to stop the BS and nonsense. So get all of them together here in LA and we'll hammer it out. More H nonsense. 6/14/2017. No, I chopped it off just to get it done, but let's just get the operation functioning and the meetings with chairman set. Trying to get H2 involved is not smart. We have Jim walking Mr. Chan around NYC for 3 days. Who knows what he will say? If you want something back and tell me, I will add it and send it. And I think what's going on helps us to do that. I will add H letter, that letter introducing Tony attached. What's your feeling on timelines for you being ready to receive the 10? I'm ready for it now. I'm waiting for it. Kevin and Zhang are on it. That's your lever to get the team in line. See, have I hard on for South Korea and Poland. I will fork on Prestige for chairman and SK and get back to you ASAP. I think they meet the vice president in R. They met or will meet on its way. All the work up in short-term smoke. They have 2 more interests and there are other banks. The chairman said this one. It would have been done if they had moved faster. Roger that. Zhao heading to NYC with Miss Chan. GP still intends to be there Thursday. Miss Zhang? Yes, her name is Chan. Doesn't take husband's name in China. Okay. GP message was clear. He was pushing the guy for info. Where is it? For info. He will play games trying to get intel from you. Once again, the guy is asked that you do not disclose. I know you know that, but promised I would say. Also, please, Fenner, I was not on R and H payroll. Fenner. Fenner. Do you want me to push the payment? On email is one who sent messages want to bury him. It's your Joker card. Buffer was not to get him on the phone to China making trouble about it or becoming more desperate because he believes nothing is happening. I think they say donkey follows a. Is that all he said? It's a little strange to send an email about nothing. Who sent an email about nothing? He left me a voicemail. Got a voicemail from Jim stating that you had told him the wire was coming today. Not sure why you would do that, or maybe he misunderstood you. I have not told him that. He was chasing me, and I told him that we had intel that someone had gone to process it. Why would I tell him it's coming today? Like I said, I think he's desperate too. Email story is still being looked at in country. Yep. I get a lot of information because they ask here for data. Chairman heading to South Korea. Zhang heading to Moscow later in a week. Let me know if I should do anything. Bisnow London news markets. Chinese firms facing state scrutiny own 25 billion of US and European real estate. Sure, they have big problems to get monies out, all the players. Okay, guys are unaffected as I know. I'm constantly monitoring, okay? All gone quiet. Is anything to do? Zhang and chairman in South Korea. Guess you know that. I am on it. Supposed to talk with director tomorrow. Cool. Friday we will have the into the Union Station, Louisiana or LA development unsolicited bid. Hope well. I talked to the director this morning. He is saying wire will be sent the next 3 to 4 days for the first 5 mm. They will not do it in they will do it in 2 pieces, and that we can get it together in July, waiting to confirm when. Okay, cool. It's a start. Give me a call. I got some other things to discuss when you have time. Okay, he's chasing me on what's up in country. I will just keep turning over. Rob is in Colombia. Whoa, with President Clinton from 5:15, so 2:05:39, 2:05:39, Clinton mentioned. From 5 to 15th, I'm away with there's flexibility rates. We're saying Z-Wire 1.6 million deposit for apartments and met chairman's friend tomorrow. Meet. David told me they push him for more deals in Oman. That's from Lee Young, not Zhang. He's on vacation now in Italy. Okay, did the wire for the 1.6 mm come from personal Zhang or CEFC as a corporate purchase? In the air for Stockholm, Jim was calling me multiple times. Talked to him briefly as they took off. He said let's forget about RE discussion on commission. I said his call, but bad business decision. Then he went on about C paying in 2 parts like that. Anyways, told him I am on it. Okay, bro. I had a lot of him yesterday anyway. It's all good. Hope you have a great time. I'm sure he was on a rampage, which makes no sense while he was walking away from asking on the cash recommission a few hours outside of Stockholm. Was managing his ego yesterday. Was more about not being respected by them, etc. He got him in line. Heading to London, we'll grab a coffee with GP. I agree with him, though, about CEFC's BS. Agreed. Great climbing here. DZ in Moscow is G. Are you aware of any? The investor. And then Rosnet says, may sell stake in retail business to China, CEFC. So now we're at July 5th through 6th of 2017. Okay, Tony, Jim wants to call DZ with you and offer an ultimatum. What's your thoughts? D and O should call me later. Will advise. Offer an ultimatum on what? Funding the company. Who knows? Guess they think it will help you. Anyway, ping Jim your thoughts, please. I wouldn't mention R until face to face. They have the JB leverage, I guess, with the big guy, and they don't realize that it will always be the Joker in the pack. But I think we saved that for a rainy day. I hear DZ heading to Hong Kong, and that someone in Shanghai has been blocking, trying to find out why. Okay, please let me know ASAP. Will do, bro. Internal pissing match, I hear, but quality. Well, then we need to call Chairman Yi and sort it. I don't think it's only us affected. Yes, could be. Give me 24 hours. What's the next steps? Let me know. I will relay trying to find out when. have to get the Chinese to stop fucking around. We have to give them the answer on that issue with G. We can give him option to buy back or cover the outgoing cost in the interim or step back. We can discuss. Personally, I think the chairman has kicked arse now. Okay, Chairman Yi, you mean? H is missing. I got chairman's letter of server 2 forward. Ping ping. You copy now? Okay, ping me later. Reply to Mr. Hunter Biden, PDF on page. Wait, for him to respond before saying sent it to you, you know what a drama queen he can be. Okay, would be nice to send the chairman the logos to choose or comment from you. Something personal, chairman in Prague also. So we should go see chairman in Prague. He's leaving tomorrow, I hear. Arrived today, didn't see him as I flew here. Checked it. Keep you posted when I get info. Ping the director that you would like to meet him whilst he's in Europe. I will do it likewise. Zhang is not here. Number 2 with chairman. It's just more of the same nonsense. Where are you now, mate? Greece, Anya, in Ischia, Italy. And that's the end of the James Gilliar text messages with Tony Bobulinski. Sorry that took so long. It was 12 pages. I'm going to bring it back up to the top. So there you go. That's the end of that. And please like, subscribe, and share. Have people watch, listen, scroll through. You can even mute me if you don't like my voice and just read the messages. All right.